Hello everyone, class 12th topic is acidic comparison of 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol. In previous video we have compared acidic nature of alcohol and water. Now this. Before understanding the topic we should know 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohols. OH is connected to sp3 hybridized carbon which is further directly connected to one carbon. Such cases are 1 degree alcohol. OH connected to sp3 hybridized carbon which is further directly connected with two carbons. This is 2 degree alcohol. sp3 carbon which is connected to OH is further directly connected with 3 carbon. This is 3 degree alcohol. Now let's check their acidic nature. As in previous video, I have told you acidic nature can be tested by two methods. First method, check strength of OH bond. This is 1 degree alcohol. This is 2 degree alcohol. And this is 3 degree alcohol. As I told you in previous video, oxygen hydrogen bond is weak. That's why H positive ions are getting released out. Why it is weak? Because oxygen is more electronegative than hydrogen. So these electrons are getting pushed toward oxygen. And when there is electronic movement in a covalent bond, we have covalent bonds become weak. In 2 degree also we have this movement. That's why release of H positive ion is there. In 3 degree also we have this movement. But wait, is this movement is same? No. Watch. In the neighbor of this oxygen, carbon is present. In previous video, I also told you plus I effect of alkyl group. Carbon is connected with hydrogen. First of all, I will start from this carbon. This carbon is connected with hydrogen. Carbon is more electronegative than hydrogen. So electrons are going toward carbon. Now these three pairs will push these electron toward carbon. From this side also electrons are coming, which will push these electrons toward oxygen. Means this alkyl group is showing plus I effect, due to which these electrons, focus on these electrons between carbon and oxygen, they are strongly pushed toward oxygen. And when they are strongly pushed toward oxygen, from this side electrons will not come. They will not go closer toward oxygen because they are feeling repulsion. You can check this problem, plus I effect problem, is increasing with the degree of alcohol. Here, if I open it, you can watch lot of electrons are coming from alkyl side because number of alkyl groups are increased. These all electrons are coming that side, due to which these electrons will strongly pushed toward oxygen. And this arrow will tell you the movement of electrons toward oxygen. Here movement will be more as compared to 1 degree because here we have less alkyl part and here we have more alkyl part. Now, as this movement will increase, this movement will decrease. Less movement of these electrons will be high. This movement is more, this movement will decrease. And if I go to 3 degree case, lot of alkyl groups are there. If I open them, you will find many electrons are coming from alkyl side. Lot of plus I effect. Due to which these electrons will feel too much repulsion and their movement toward oxygen will be very, very large. That's why oxygen will not get electrons from hydrogen side properly. So I will show this movement very less. Now compare this. Here in 1 degree, the movement is too much. As I said, in covalent bond, if movement is too much, the bond will become weak. So here we have highest movement of electrons toward oxygen in 1 degree case. So don't you think this bond will be weakest? And this bond will be strongest. And this bond will be moderate. Means between weakest and strongest. That's it. This is the main point. Please catch it. If this bond is weakest, the release of H positive ion will be easiest here. Because weakest bond will break easily, release of H positive ion will be easiest. A particle which is releasing H positive ion easily is a strong acid. This strength of releasing H positive ion will decrease from 1 degree to 3 degree. Because 3 degree have a strongest bonding between O and H. So here H positive ions will release with high difficulty. That's it. So out of 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohols, 1 degree alcohols are the strongest acid and 3 degree alcohols are the weakest. So if I write increasing order, of acidic nature, 3 degree alcohol will be least acidic, then 2 degree will come and highly acidic will be 1 degree alcohols. Now let's check acidic nature with second method. What was the second method? Compare stabilities of anions left after removal of H positive ions. Compare stabilities of anions left after removal of H positive ions. Let's check. 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. This is 1 degree case. This is 3 degree case, 2 degree case. And this is 3 degree alcohol. After release of H positive ions, let's release out their H positive ion. Directly I am releasing them here. Let's release out H positive ion. After release of H positive ion, this oxygen will become negative. Negative, negative. These are the anions which will be generated. We call them alkoxide ions. We will compare their stabilities. After release of H positive ions, which alcohol is in more benefit? More benefit means stabilities of their anions generated after release of H positive ion. As in previous video, I told you stability is inversely proportional to charge. You just need to check charges here. Okay, let's compare. This oxygen have a negative charge and from alkyl side, due to plus I effect, electrons are coming. Electrons are coming. Already oxygen is negative. So don't you think negative charge will increase? Okay, negative charge will increase. increased. Come to 2 degree. Now what is the problem in 2 degree? Problem is more number of alkyl groups. Oxygen is already negative. This is the alkyl group, this is the alkyl group, this whole is alkyl group, bigger alkyl group. So lot of electrons are coming toward oxygen side as compared to 1 degree. So don't you think negative charge of oxygen will be increased too much as compared to 1 degree? Negative charge is more as compared to 1 degree. Go for 3 degree. Already negative. More alkyl groups are there, pushing electrons too much toward oxygen. Lot of electrons are pushed toward oxygen. So the negative charge of oxygen will be highest here. Negative charge is highest on oxygen due to high plus I effect. Here we have highest plus I effect. Here we have least plus I effect. Now tell which anion is more stable. Stability is inversely proportional to charge. So 1 degree is most stable because it have least negative charge over oxygen. Least negative, most stable. Means after release of H positive ion, 1 degree alcohol will get most stable anion if we compare it with 2 degree and 3 degree. Again I am repeating, all are unstable. But out of these three, which is more stable? Most stable. Most stable is 1 degree. So 1 degree alkoxide ion is most stable, and least stable will be this one, 3 degree. Means out of 3 alcohols after release of H positive ion, which is in most benefit? 1 degree. And which is in least benefit? 3 degree. So 3 degree alcohols knows that after loss of H positive ion, least stable anion will generate. So it will not prefer to release H positive ion easily, because everybody wants stability. Every reaction wants stability. If 3 degree alcohol is not getting stability after release of H positive ion, why it will release H positive ion easily? 1 degree alcohol knows that after release of H positive ion, I will get stable anion, so it is ready to release H positive ion. That's why 1 degree case will be most acidic and 3 degree case will be least acidic. This is the second way by which you can check acidic natures. This already we have done in previous video also, where we have compared alcohols and water. That's it. This is the end of the video. Thank you very much.